Hi everyone. I wanted to show you to go through with you um, the assignments that have been due that are past due, as well as the assignments that are due coming up in the next week or so. I have opened up on our page, on our class page. I've opened up chapter 2. So if you'll remember, enrollment verification is over. So that was due on May the 23rd, I think. Um, and that was, you either did that or didn't. And if you're still in the class, you did it. So chapter 1, what was due, this was due on the 23rd, was lab 1. So if you have not completed lab 1, then um, you can request an extension this one time, but I mean, I don't want you to get a 0 on it, but it is past due. It was due on May the 23rd, so it's 4 days past due. The Getting Started lab is the one where you check your packing list for your materials that came with your lab kit. Um, Most of you have done that. A few of you have requested an extension because your lab kit is late, but that is due on May the 30th, I believe. Yes, May the 30th. So let's look at the first week of June, and that's going to be chapter 2 and 3. So you have your chapter 2 slides and your chapter 2 recorded lectures. There's nothing you have to turn in for that, but that information will help you to prepare for your exam and your quiz. Your chapter 2 quiz is due on June the 3rd, and lab 02, general lab safety, is due on June the 5th. So here's where the assignment is. The instructions are listed here. For this lab, you will have to upload a photograph of yourself, as well as the litmus paper that you, at the end of the lab, after you've used all the pieces of litmus paper, you'll need to upload a photograph of yourself and the litmus paper and the lab setup, so that I can see. It's the purpose of that is to prove to me that you actually did that lab, and didn't just look for the answers and try to get out of actually doing the lab. Most people don't do that because the labs are actually pretty fun once you get started with them. But if you do need to see how to do the lab, I do have here where it says demonstration of lab 2, lab safety experiment 1. If you click on that, that is a video recording of myself showing you how to do the lab. So it's about 15 minutes, and I just go through and show you how to do it. So there's that, those two things that are due, the quiz and lab 02 on lab safety. And then on chapter 3, I need to open this one up as well, and I will do that today. The chapter 3 quiz is due on June the 4th, and lab 05, the chemistry of life, is due on June the 6th. So let me know if you have any questions, and